Not bad for day 2.
What's up?
Happy launch day, bro.
Hey, thanks, man. Dude, day 2.
You excited?
You're like a natural now.
Dude.
Like, just walking in with the camera?
100%, yeah.
Yeah? Oh, when's your video goes live?
I go live in like 15 minutes.
No, like 12.
Yeah, summer training video. You have what, 1 hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good day for everyone,
Show
man.
me the warehouse first.
Oh, yeah.
This is Max's portion of the warehouse. All ready for the launch.
Inventory.
Look at that.
Sick.
Look at that.
Been bare for months.
Good morning, dude. How rude of me. How rude of me.
Hey, you guys got my dog. Dude, I cracked an egg over his food this morning. He loved it.
I probably love that too if I was a dog. Probably love that this morning.
Except they were eggs that apparently expired.
What's up, Ava? What's up, Becca?
Come on.
Good morning.
Like, don't film it. Don't film it.
YouTubeception. No, film it. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Dan?
What up?
What up, bro?
All right. So these just came in. Whoa. These just came in fresh off the bow. So this is with that spec color change. This one is super faint, super light, and then this one has just a little bit more.
Okay,
more of that blue.
So guys, I have like the first round right here. It's not the proper shade, and it was a little bit too pale in my opinion. So that one looks more vibrant. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
So I don't know if you want the one with like.
I think I like that shade on the right more.
Sometimes you can see on the bottoms too, pretty well.
Yeah, definitely that.
You know, Ghost, sometimes we get a little bit of shit for not using like the illegal or hardcore stims. I think this is easily going to be like the pre-workout formula of the year. So
Can't wait. All right, I sent it my way. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Summer Shredding Episode 2, 2019. Long story short, I recorded a lot of footage for this vlog. I had a really good idea for this episode, and a lot of that footage got destroyed because of my mic. It just decided to cut in and out, and there's no way to tell if your mic is working while you're filming yourself until you import the footage. So just so you guys believe me and understand, I'm going to play an example clip of something I filmed. Yeah, so I would definitely deem that footage as unusable, but in order to compensate for all those clips, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the biggest mistakes that not only I've made in my entire fitness journey, but just a lot of common myths and just things that I feel like hold people back from jumping into the diet, maybe some misconceptions that have been made popular due to just misinformation out there. And yeah, so I got a workout here, an upper body workout, which you're watching, and then I also have a leg workout where I'm going to continue this talk with the voiceover. But don't worry, I'm going to dive into really great detail about my program, how I'm doing my workouts, my exercises, reps, sets, rest time, all that good stuff is coming soon. But we're going to jump into debunking these 10-ish myths. Number 1, meal timing. I think a big thing that a lot of people get scared of when they think they have to go from eating like they normally do into a diet is that they have to eat so frequently. They have to make all these meals, and you got to meal prep. You got to have food every 2 hours to spike your metabolism, blah, blah, blah. No. Guys, just focus on overall calories, right? Whatever you want to take in a day. I don't care if you have 1 meal a day. I don't care if you have 9 meals a day. I don't care if you have 3, 4, 5, whatever. It's really up to you at the end of the day. What matters most is your overall intake for that day. And what you consistently do over time. Here's my physique, day 2 of the diet, by the way. I feel like it actually looks a lot better than day 1, but that was literally just 24 hours after. Anyway, keep going. Don't worry about meal timing, guys. What I do recommend is experimenting with different meal frequencies. So if you want to have 2 meals a day, you can try that. If you want to have 4, try that. Whatever you feel the best doing and provides you the most consistent energy is what I'm going to recommend to you. And only you can find that out for yourself. So tip number 2 is going to be dropping your calories too quickly. And that's one tip. So for me, I've coached a lot of people in my life, and usually when I assign macros to people, they're like, whoa. I'll start them off, 300, 320, 330 grams of carb. Like, whoa, that's way too much food. I know I can't eat that much and lose weight. And I think the thought of, okay, I'm gonna hop into a diet, I need to really drop my calories. I used to be the same way. When I was younger, I would, if I wanted to get lean, I'd just go down to like 2,000 calories. I was, all right, you know what, no matter what, I'm just gonna do 2,000 calories a day. I'm gonna do a lot of cardio and I'm gonna get shredded. And you know what, for a lot of people, yeah, that will work, but I really recommend eating as much as you can, right? Keeping your food intake as high as possible, especially your carbs, and you wanna have a good amount of fat in your diet, and of course, adequate protein, but you wanna keep those carbs as high as you can while still losing weight. And at the start of your diet, when you're first getting into it, from like being off season for however long, you're gonna surprise yourself. I'm currently on like 320-ish grams of carbs, and I just don't want you to drop your carb. Don't think, oh, I'm hopping on a diet, tomorrow I'm doing 150 carbs, because guess what? In 10 weeks and 12 weeks, when you have nowhere to go but down, right? And so you wanna get away with as much carbs as possible at the beginning. Long story short. Yeah, I could talk about these things for days, man. But just start your food high, guys. We don't need to jump too deep into the deficit right now. And yeah, that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is tracking macros. Now get this. Oh wait, I think I'm about to be out of time. I will continue this in just a second.
Yeah. What's the email for me?
Hey, dude. Want to say something to Summer Shred?
These are the new rain ponchos.
Oh, yep, saved it. Lunch doesn't get much better than this. I've got 3 little links of chicken sausage, some 95.5 ground beef from the other day, 1 whole egg, some bell peppers, some spinach, rice. Man, this is like amazing. That's a lot of food.
That is a lot of food.
Just, yeah.
So proud of you cooking at home.
Look at that. Actually cleaning. I could cook all day. Yeah. Hate it. Oh, now that you want to look. Day 3. How you feeling?
Not good.
I feel terrible this morning. I had an appointment at 8:30 a.m. to go get, I wasn't vlogging at the time, but remember this patch I got here, guys, that randomly showed up one day? It's like there's no hair growing there. Yeah. That's been there for like a month now. Well, I went to the dermatologist, got a steroid shot in there. That's what they prescribed. They put a little thing in there, and it made so many gains. No, I'm just kidding. But the hair actually has started growing back, and so they said every 4 weeks I'm supposed to go and get another one. That was supposed to be this morning. Completely just like slept through it. And I mentioned that like I haven't been feeling the best since getting back from London, which was like a week ago almost. But man, I really still don't feel good. And now Heidi didn't feel good.
Nope.
I don't have shoes on right now because I don't know.
Why are you?
Cool. Sup?
Hi.
Do you have any headache medicine?
Yeah.
Yes. Ashley's saving the day.
Ibuprofen.
Thank you. You gotta take some from me and Heidi?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to take your whole thing.
Yeah, take it. I just fell it.
Okay.
Huh?
2 per person?
Yeah, 2 per person.
Oh my god, did you take medicine?
I slept through my appointment this morning. I never sleep through my appointments. Ever.
I mean, that sucks, but it's kind of good. Because I don't feel like you sleep. Okay, bye.
God, my head hurts.
Why are you wearing what?
I don't know. So the other day I bought these Stance socks. Have you guys ever tried Stance? Socks are actually really good. But I saw this online and I wanted to pick it up. And I saw the packaging and I paid a lot of money for this, but I wanted to, I feel like shit, babe.
Do it, babe. Tell us about those socks. The whole world needs to know about these socks.
All right, so the other day I ordered some socks from Stance. These are like a really reputable sock company because it was like their Marvel edition, and I live for Marvel movies. I love them. Can't wait for Endgame to come out next month. And I really want to see the packaging because it looked really nice online. This was very, very, very expensive for socks, but I figured looking at packaging, maybe sampling something like this for an Alphalete product in the future could be cool, like a premium product, but it's like the soft rubber material. And then it's got a magnetic strip. Like this is the things that it's like made. I like the socks, so I wanted to see this packaging, but it's got like this magnetic strip over here, which is really cool. And then on the inside, it's got like this stuff, which you could do like really cool, like it feels really soft. It's really nice, really good job on the packaging. And on the back, it's got like the print. We could have like some Alphalete like design cues and stuff like that, like macro shots, things like that. But anyway, here's the socks. Anyways, here's the socks. That's enough about the box. Just getting some inspiration, but you got your Spider-Man socks. This is Heidi's favorite. Yep. Spider-Man. Iron Man right here. Love me some Iron Man. Got Captain America. I don't know if you guys can see his face right there. Pretty cool.
That's cool.
Marvel, all the guys on here. Then you got the Hulk. That's really cool. And then you got Thor.
Pretty sick.
Not as, he didn't look as epic as Chris Hemsworth. I'm gonna do the Captain Americas today. I like that. So, gonna put these on, put my knee sleeves on, and we're gonna hit some legs versus some like.
How much did you spend on those socks?
This is like $100+ for this.
For socks?
$120 plus shit. Well, maybe I think I got free shipping. I don't know. Maybe I
hope
didn't.
you got free shipping.
On socks. Got my head, man. You know, guys, sometimes you don't start in the best. You wish, oh, I wish I could like have consistent training and feel good and be rested, and like then I'm gonna start summer shredding. But you know what? The date was locked in. Had a lot of stuff going on, and you gotta make it work. It's just, yeah, I feel like crap. Okay, let's go lift some heavy ass weight. So motivated, so motivating. I know.
So inspired.
So inspiring. I know. God, I can't even control the inspirement. Heidi, I don't know if I've shown your office on my blog at all.
Oh.
Let me turn.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna say, let me like tidy up. I'm like, nah, whatever. Let me tidy up.
A little coffee station over here.
That is so
Gold
sick.
straws.
Sassy and classy.
Look at, show me your this thing.
Let me show you this thing. So this is a sign that Kayla's husband made, and he like imported certain pieces from New Zealand, like these connector pieces, and there's like little 3D gold.
Wow.
The coolest part is when the lights are off, we're getting a revolving light that's gonna go there. That's
Wow,
sick,
yeah.
right? That's like even cooler.
What my mom made you for your birthday.
Oh, this is the
Look at that.
present. On Christian's birthday, we went over there for dinner, and his mom was like, I have a birthday present for Heidi.
I know, my mom and dad got Heidi a birthday gift. I didn't get anything. They got Heidi. They made
Okay,
Heidi
they
this
made you a
beautiful
really nice
thing.
dinner.
Look at
And
that.
dessert.
Oh,
This is so pretty. She had them like put a piece of like
Your
Buff
actual
Bunny
legging.
collection sports bra on there.
that's so cool.
So sweet and
The
thoughtful.
sequins in the back.
So much little detail.
Just like, what's under there? I will say this office looks a million times better than it did when I was in here. And I can visit Heidi every once in a while, and this is my chair. Because I sweat a lot, so
He's not allowed to smell her.
I don't make anything smell bad. So. And Heidi always has this Ryan Terry magazine
Oh my God,
everywhere she goes. Just like won't leave. No, I'm kidding. It's because she's in the magazine. Yeah.
Buff Bunny, sexy
Oh, yeah,
IG
yeah.
seller.
But like everywhere, you see Ryan Terry, this shredded, good-looking fucking dude. Oh, there she is. Look at that. Look at this throwback. Look at that
Ew, I
throwback.
hate those pictures. I was so skinny.
Nice guy too. He's a good guy. I like Ryan. The knee sleeves I'm using today are these gangsta ones from Mark Bell. He just sent them. I think they like just released, but first impressions putting them on. These are thick, like super thick. But I'm gonna try them out for the first time. Got some squats. I haven't been squatting in a few. My recent program didn't have squats in them. I was doing the hack squat, but my new program does have squats in them. So haven't squatted in a few months now, but we're gonna take it kind of slow today and hit a few sets of 5 or 6. So here we go. All right, so I figured I'd quickly talk about this morning. Had a 189-pound weigh-in, and then I had about a serving and a half of the honey almond flax cereal, which I showed you guys earlier. So, you know, moderate to high carb, low to moderate fat, low to moderate protein. And that's gonna last me throughout this workout perfectly fine. I know sometimes I'm fasting in the morning, intermittent fasting, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. I actually recommend a lot of you guys to try it, which I can discuss that in a later video. But right now, I'm not doing it just because, I don't know, just because I'm not in the mood to really do it right now. With that said, I'm not in like a phase where I'm having massive breakfasts. I'm having like pretty low calorie breakfasts, which is something in my stomach to get me going. And I noticed like I don't eat till normally later, like 3, 4, 5 o'clock. So it's good for me to get something in. And then like midday, like after this workout, I have maybe like a shake. Just thought I would mention that. So I'm making my little concoctions right now. I've really been enjoying splitting up my supplements, doing my pre-workout drink, which is the pre-workout mixed with the pump product. And then I've got my intra-workout drink, which is the BCA mixed with my size, the creatine-based product. So that's what I'm doing. Gonna chug this red drink and then start sipping on the blue one. Oh, it actually becomes purple. Ooh, there's a hair over there. Okay. Yep. Tip number 3, counting macros to the T every single day, especially at the beginning of your diet. Here's the thing, guys. I do recommend learning how to track your macros, and deeper into cuts, when we start plateauing everything, that's when it's really, really important. But when you're starting out with a fresh diet after a long off season, you don't need to track everything to the gram every single day. If I do that for 13, 14 weeks every single day with every single thing I eat, I'm going to get a little bit crazy. My cravings are going to shoot up, and I'm going to go off my diet and say, F those macros. I'm fed up with it. So just ease into it, guys. You don't have to hit the ground running 100%. What I like to do is set myself up macro ranges, and I have been doing this for a long time, so I know roughly what 320 grams of carbs looks like. I know what about 200 grams of protein looks like and feels like. So start out with ranges. Don't be too anal about hitting those exact numbers right off the bat, because you're going to burn yourself out, in my opinion, in my past experience. Next tip, number 4, is going to be spot reducing fat. Guys, you cannot spot reduce body fat. You can't just say, oh, I want to lose my fat on my stomach, or I want to lose the fat on my arms. Your whole entire body is going to change and drop body fat as you increase the time that you're in a caloric deficit. So yeah, it's going to come off your whole body wherever it wants to come off. Everyone has different fat distribution, but yeah, you can't reduce it, or you can't single out a specific area. Tip number 5, you need to learn, there's so much more to talk about this, but thinking good foods and bad foods, and really trying to stay away from those bad foods at all time. I'm going to give you an example. For example, when I was in San Antonio this past weekend, we went to a Mexican restaurant with a big group, and I hadn't eaten really anything all day, and they brought the chips out in front of me, and instead of being like, you know what, oh my gosh, like I can't have a chip, that's going to throw me off, that's not in my diet. Guess what? 4 days ago, I was stuffing my face with everything I physically could. And so I had like a few chips and some salsa, and I didn't stress about it too much. And maybe I'll take that, I'll keep that in mind, and I'll maybe bring some fat and carbs down later on in the day, kind of mentally, but I'm not freaking out about it. Another example, the other day, again, I was really craving this ice cream sandwich that I saw at the gas station on the way up. That looks good. So I had one, and it's okay. That was not even 8% of my carbs for the day. And it's okay to kind of have those moments, especially earlier on. Don't cancel all quote unquote bad foods out immediately. Next tip is going to be not understanding condiments and cooking oil. When I was younger, guys, I thought that using olive oil, coconut oil, and just, all these, these salad dressings was totally fine. I thought it was healthy. Caesar salad, that's healthy. Cooking with a ton of olive oil or coconut, that's fine. That's healthy. But when I was trying to lose body fat, I didn't realize that I was adding so many calories to that. You ingest a lot of that. And so I recommend switching to sprays, or if you do want to use oils, just be sure to account for them in your overall tracking, or just be sure you're not just assuming they're nothing. Next tip is going to be the myth that you have to eat really clean, unseasoned food in order to lose weight, and you have to really worry about your sodium and all that kind of stuff. Guys, I season the crap out of my food. Things change a little bit. Like if you're going to go compete, maybe those last few weeks you may do a little bit of changing and tracking, but For the person trying to look good and lose body fat, don't worry. Make that food taste good. Make your chicken, all those meals that you're making, make them taste delicious. Find the seasonings you like. I love garlic pepper, one of my favorites. I use pink Himalayan sea salt, black pepper. I love just garlic powder. It's all fair game. Lemon pepper, it's all fair game. So season your food heavily if you want. And just be sure you have a lot of water intake and you're active and sweating a bunch, and you should be fine. Next, stay away from aspartame. They're going to kill you. All these diet sodas and all this kind of stuff. Guys, anything is bad for you in a high amount. And of course, if you have 1,000 Diet Cokes a day, you're not going to be okay. But 1 or 2 a day, Powerade Zeros, diet soda, jelly, like things like that contain aspartame, don't stay away from them. I really do think they help with cravings, and they're going to help you stay sane on your diet, and they're going to help you throughout these 12, 13, 14 weeks. They will kind of taper off at the end, but that's another story. I'm going to go as quick as I can. Training higher reps to get lean. Guys, keep your training the same as when you're off season. You want to train heavy, you want to train frequently, you want to be not hitting one muscle group. You don't want chest day, back day, shoulder day, arm. You want to go ahead and do multiple muscles per day. I would try to hit everything at least 2, maybe even 3 times a week with frequency. Last tip I'm going to talk about is that women are going to get bulky if you lift heavy weights. False. Women have about 20 times less testosterone than men on average in their bodies, and women lift heavy weights, use good form, and you're going to be fine. You're going to build that shape that you want. You're not just going to get like one of these massive bodybuilders. Guys, that's really all I have time for. I hope you guys took something away from this. Give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. I know we're at the end of it already, but thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in episode 3. One more.
Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah. No, we will not let you go. Let him go. We will not let you go. Let me go. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia.
If you have not seen Bohemian Rhapsody,
You're a loser.
you need to watch it. Amazing movie. I've seen it like 3 times now. Heidi saw it for the first time last night.
I cried.